So 4-3. What is up with that?
Right.
I-
What's
I'm
the
curious
tea?
too. I'm pretty curious.
I'm real curious.
I'll just say all of you besides Pickles were in my DM, so I'm curious to know who the three was.
I think we all are twin.
I kept you,
Yes.
King. I kept you.
Yeah, I mean, I evicted Gabe and I literally told him that. So, I mean,
Yeah,
And well, I never
I did
talked
as
to
well.
Gabe. Jeremy, I
I,
kept you.
yeah, literally same.
I evicted Gabe, so
I messaged you both, so
Are the numbers adding up?
No,
no,
they're not.
no.
but they're
Not
not
adding up
gonna.
at
Were
all.
we expecting them to?
Right. The math and booth.
I can't evict someone who has a PhD in handsome, so
right.
Thank you. Denise can.
Okay, showmans. Finally, we got one. Austin, your wish came true, bestie.
No, Rachel, back off. That's my showman. It's like
No
what?
tea.
We are moving on to the next HOH. This HOH is a classic. It's called R7. Basically, how it works is I give a letter and a number, and you send me a word that starts with that letter and has that many letters. So, for instance, if I send R7, you could send the word rainbow, and rainbow would count because it starts with R and has 7 letters.
A few moments later.
But the first to get 3 points with sovereignty is congratulations, Jeremy.
Let's go. Thank
Who
God.
said block to the top?
Me. Didn't I literally say
Dune
that?
manifested that.
Thank
My goodness.
God. Oh, they should be real scared. Everybody should be real scared right now. That is so unserious. Me almost going home and then winning HOH next week. The universe has a plan, and the plan is to help Jeremy.
And Jeremy wins HOH. My showman's my man. I'm safe another week. It cannot get any better than this. So here's the tea. Here's the kicker. I'm a little worried because Pickles and Jeremy kind of went at it last week, and Jeremy had a little bit of an episode. So now I'm afraid that Jeremy is going to go after someone who I consider my number one, which is Pickles. I love Pickles. I adore Pickles. And if Pickles walks out that door, I am truly alone in this game.
My boy, my number one ally, Jeremy, has won HOH, and I could not be more happy. Because I know that I'm safe. I know that he has my back 100%. Like, I don't have to question that. That is the one person in this house that I know that I don't have to question, besides Pranav. But Pranav is kind of questionable sometimes because he's playing such a loud game right now. And he's just putting everybody in their place. I'm like, dang, like, you had all these alliances and you've stabbed every last single one of them in the back. So are you going to do that to me? Or is what we have real?
So Jeremy wins HOH this week, and I'm pretty excited about this because I think he is going to stop at nothing to figure out what happened with this failed vote flip last week. And I know that I'll be okay because we just formed a really good sense of trust between us with this information and intel he gave me, and I voted to keep him. So I don't really have anything to worry about.
When Jeremy wins HOH, he's probably the person that I wanted to win it the least. But I immediately go to him and I tell him, like, hey, don't make the mistake of putting me on the block. You're good with me. I'm good with you. I'm someone you can trust. And he tells me that he really, really wants to trust me and that I'm safe this week. At this point, I'm just hoping that Andrew and June can also somehow stay off the block and so that the three of us can remain safe.
Jeremy stays, and of course, Jeremy fucking wins the HOH. Girl, when I tell you I had to kiss ass, like, so bad, real bad, it was nasty.
Now,
Jeremy.
now,
I'm
Pickles
fucking
is
excited.
obviously up, but I need people to start fessing up right now. So if you were one of the 4 that saved me, let's hear your case because I don't know who to believe. I've had a little too much to drink, so I don't know what's going on. So y'all need to tell me what's going on.
I was the first person I feel to respond quick to you and tell you what was tea.
Me as well.
Jeremy,
I didn't vote you out.
Personally,
I
and
also did not vote you out.
If y'all want to suggest people who might have voted me out in DMs and you don't want to say it out loud, DM me.
I already did.
Okay, I'm going to make it messy. Okay? Is that okay? Can I make it messy?
Sure.
So I'm going to let y'all... All right, I'm not going to say who's saying who, but I'm going to say people are saying that it was either Jack and Andrew or Pranav and Noy. So I don't know if y'all want to battle it out. And also people are saying Jordan. If y'all want to, I'll throw that in there as well.
Well, it wasn't me.
I can screenshot my vote right now and send it.
Me too.
Okay, my only question
If I can do that, I will do
lying
it.
then? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
is that allowed? Are
Jeremy?
screenshots allowed?
Jeremy, who's saying it was me?
Appreciate it.
I don't
None
know.
of our
All I
screenshots
know,
allowed.
I hear some acting voices. I'm hearing some acting voices. I got an ear for that.
I don't know why me and Andrew would be grouped together. We didn't even talk about the last vote.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've also been like on the block a million fucking times. So like, why would I put myself in a position where I would like turn on you? Because we're cool.
Are we?
Yeah.
Not are we?
I don't know why I'm being put on trial for something I absolutely did, but it's getting weird. How many times do we need to talk about, oh, who voted Jeremy out? Who voted Jeremy out? It was me! I don't want you to know that, so I'm going to lie about it. But can we just let it go? Can we just let it go? I know you're HOH, you want to get out, whatever, get your revenge or whatever. But Twin, you're not getting anywhere by asking people plainly. You're asking people to be honest, and they're not being honest with you. Drop it then. Make assumptions, connect the dots, make deductions. That is the whole point of this game. You're not going to be able to get the truth. This whole, if you tell me the truth, I'm not going to be mad at you. You're not my fucking mom, and I didn't break your heirloom vase. I don't have the right or the responsibility to tell you anything that I've done.
Wait, is everyone in here claiming that they voted to keep
Yes.
Jeremy? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's a gag.
Literally what everyone is saying.
That's a
And
gag.
obviously the votes aren't matching.
This is
Three of y'all.
Because he has power now, and now y'all are like,
No, because I'm kind of over this already. Like, this feels like I'm playing Mafia.
I'll talk about it right now. What I'm feeling right now is that the people that voted to keep me were Pranav, Tanoy, Rachel, and June. So I'd like to hear from the other three and hear it like convincingly.
Sure.
Jeremy,
I have
seriously?
nothing else to give you other than what I've already told you. And what I DM'd you before the votes were read was that I kept you. So you can go however you want to. I'm not gonna like give you more than what I can give you. There's nothing going on between Andrew, Jack, and I. That's another thing. There's nothing going on between us.
Yeah.
Whoever actually voted him out is sitting pretty right now, and I don't appreciate that. Jeremy, I told you I voted to keep you before the votes were read. Why would I do that if I didn't know how the votes were gonna fall?
I told you I was going to keep you, and I told Gabe I was going to vote him out. I put Gabe on the block.
Pickles has asked me to nominate them, and honestly, I don't really want to do that because it's just boring. Some of you have sent me screenshots, and the ones that I called out, not necessarily the ones who sent me screenshots, besides one of them who tried to prove their innocence.
Okay, I would need you to make a mistake and believe a screenshot when I feel like everyone left in this game is adept at Twitter games and could easily manipulate a screenshot if they really wanted to. I feel like we're too far in this game to be believing a screenshot. I will admit myself that I have manipulated screenshots in my Twitter game career. So, I mean, if you want to believe a screenshot, I also feel like it's kind of like if they're so quick to send you a screenshot and aren't just like giving you their word like I gave you, then maybe that's something to say for themselves.
I'm sorry. These like explanations just don't make sense to me because then it wouldn't have been 4-3. My reasoning was Pickles literally took down whoever it was, who was it, Andrew, and put up Gabe. So that means Gabe was the fucking target in my eyes, and I was assuming other people would do the same. So then I've evicted Gabe, and that's the logical reasoning. I don't know what logical reasoning you guys are talking about. I gave you my word. I gave you my word. This is like a practical decision, in my opinion.
Listen, this is just for the game. This is just for fun. So I'm going to call out an alliance that has been talked about for the past couple of rounds, and I'd like you to defend yourselves. And it's not necessarily that I'm targeting you, but I would like to clear the air on this. Pranav, Rachel, and Pickles. What's the deal with y'all three?
There we go. There we go.
Interesting. Well, I will say, we all live in the same area. We're all from Boston, but I know that I kept you, Jeremy, and Pranav and I don't think we voted the same every round.
I said the words Boston bitches. So
yeah. And I'm only calling it out because people are in my DMs right now.
Wait,
saying,
are people clocking it based on our location? And it's
Rachel, they're trying to target us now. They're trying to flip the vote that that's what they're doing.
I think it's because like I know that I'm very confident in like how I voted to evict Gabe, and I'm just supporting Jeremy's HOH. So Jeremy, I got you, so I'm not like too phased by this because clearly people are trying to deflect from their votes that were against you.
I don't
No,
think it
so
has
let's
anything to
open
do
up
with
let's open up
deflection.
another can of worms.
Well,
Let's
can I
open
just
up
say
another
something?
can of worms. The Lucky 7 Alliance.
But you put on quite a show, really had me going. Now it's time to go.
Because you guys wanted to bring the 7 forward, but all of a sudden now you want to switch up. So obviously that's going to be a problem.
Who is Lucky 7 and
Well,
why
Lucky
are
Seven
Rachel,
is everybody in here
there
except for
was
Rachel and
everyone in
Pickles.
this call except you and Pickles were in an alliance.
Yes.
And I tried to break away from it as soon as Andrew tried clocking me. And the problem was,
So I did clock you, though.
my allegiance changed, these people
So your
wanna
allegiance
target me,
changed, and now you're
target
working with
you,
2 other
and
people
target
that aren't
Pickles.
in that group.
Because
Oh,
we're
okay,
all
that's what I
from
just heard.
Boston.
That's what
So
I just heard. I don't know. Your allegiance changed. You broke from the group, and now you're working with 2 other people. And mind you, it's 3 votes with not.
Womp, bitch, you guys flipped, and that's the end of the story around
And I
about that.
explained that to you, so I don't know. Listen, I'm cool with Jeremy.
I don't know.
Austin's
Noy can
like,
back
it's
me
time to
up.
vote.
Rachel can back me up. Pickles said he didn't.
It's time to nominate.
Girl, yeah, it's time to nominate Jeremy. I fear we're not going to get
Yeah.
this.
Jeremy, please go ahead with your nominations.
You can and you will.
So wait, hold on. Are the 7 here? How many of us are left?
They
One,
all
nine.
made it.
It's 9.
It's
Oh my
the 7.
God. That's wow. Guys, like, why couldn't I what made y'all lucky? I'm so
Wait, like that
I
alliance beat.
I
What
didn't
the
make
why am I
hell?
not in
so.
that? Ugh. I'm just saying people in your alliance, quote unquote, Jeremy, literally voted you out. So think
For real.
I know. No, I know.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Lucky 7 who? Like y'all are backstabbers.
Please be for real. Please be for real. Pranav just talked about a Lucky 7 alliance that he is apparently in, someone who's in my alliance called the T Alliance. And Jeremy, my showmance, is also in that alliance. How are Pickles and I gonna win this game if there is some alliance that we were never part of to begin with? How am I gonna win this game knowing 7 people who were in fake alliances with me are in some alliance called Lucky Sevens? Y'all, I am so mad. I am hurt. I am discouraged. Like, how do I move on from this? I don't know. I want to give up. I want to quit.
So Jeremy's drunk ass. He's talking about the T Alliance. Pranav, I heard you were in the T Alliance with Rachel and Pickles. Bitch, BFFR, who said that? But I'm mad at Jeremy now, because what the fuck, man? We have a final 3. What are you doing? So now I'm feeling messy. If Andrew can be messy and try to vote my ass out, why can't I be messy? And why can't I try to get people from the Lucky Sevens out now? Because I think it's now that we need to take a shot. So I need Rachel and Pickles as my number. And if I expose this alliance, they'll feel a little indebted to me. And Rachel, I'm taking that girl to the end because at this point, she's playing this as a lone survivor, and I need her as a number. She's more likely to vote with me than against me compared to other people in this game. So honestly, I decided to expose that Lucky 7 alliance. Fuck y'all. This was always going to be a fake alliance. I fucking knew it when Andrew tried to put me up.
The stupid 7 or shit 7 or whatever it is are fighting. And guess who's not even be considered for nomination? Me and Rachel.
Okay.
Oh my God, Jeremy.
The nominations, even if you may have voted me for the stay, Jack and Andrew.
Okay.
Why?
Showman's why? Showman.
Showman's why?
That's what I have.
I get it. You had some information.
I don't get it.
Look, listen, you don't have to get it, but this is what I'm doing.
If that's how you feel, Twinny, I get it.
Where is my red nose? Where is my rainbow wig? And where is my face paint? Because I am a clown. The second Jeremy starts to call people out, he calls out some fake alliance between me, Andrew, and Jordan and thinks that I voted to evict him, which to me makes no sense considering I didn't have the best game relationship with Gabe after I nominated him weeks ago. So clearly I would not want him here, and Jeremy is a close ally of mine, so I'm not even sure why he's thinking this. I'm sure, since he's apparently been throwing me out under the bus since the beginning of the game, that Pranav has something to do with this. But I'm so frustrated right now because this lie is absolutely ludicrous.
So if Jack is the one that has to be thrown under the bus for our move, then so be it. You know, it's unfortunate. I didn't want this to have to. I didn't want things to have to come to this, but I knew someone was gonna have to take the fall for it, and it won't be me. It's not gonna be me. That's for sure.
So I guess it's fuck the unlucky sevens officially now. I mean, shit. Jeremy and Jack were closer to one another than Pranav was to the Dork loser convention. So I don't know how the fuck I'm on the block when Jeremy's my fake showmance. What happened, girl? I thought we were besties. I thought we were bumping pussies or whatever. Like, what did I do? Damn. Well, I mean, did I vote him out? Yes. Does he know that? Probably. Will I lie about it? Absolutely. Because this is some bullshit.
I really like Jack. Jack and I have played several games together, and Jack and I are in the community together. But now since Kayla is gone, I'm like suspecting the community just isn't a thing anymore because you have everyone going against everyone. And I feel like I'm just kind of clueless in this whole game because no one's talking about alliances. No one's coming to me with alliances. Only Pickles and Jeremy and Pranav. Like those are the three that have been keeping me up to date on what's happening every week.
And I think I'm the only person left in the game who hasn't told a lie yet. So I'm in a great place for now. I just have to not get too ahead of myself and keep riding this wave, keep staying on my A game. I'm not even paying attention to their fight because I don't give a fuck.
All right, playing in the veto is Pickles, and then both of the nominees.
Oh, period.
Rachel.
I still get to play Pickles.
I picked Rachel.
Andrew.
I'll pick Miss June again.
Okay. Playing is Jeremy, Jack, Andrew, Pickles, Rachel, June. This competition is called Unscrambling the Stress. When it's your turn, I'm going to randomize the order. You're going to have your hands up in the air. You have to unscramble a certain word. If you get it within 20 seconds, you can eliminate someone else from the veto. And if you don't get it, you will be eliminated. First up is Rachel.
Cauliflower?
Correct.
Period.
OMG. Okay, so you're going to eliminate someone.
Oh, I eliminate Andrew.
All right. Next up in line is June.
Dinosaur, Eucopolis, social.
Time is up.
I don't know.
The correct answer was Insidious.
Oh, I don't watch scary movies, so I wouldn't know. Yeah.
June is out. Next up is Jack.
Thailand.
Correct.
Jeremy, out.
All right. Next up is going to be Pickles.
Pinterest.
Correct. Who would you like to eliminate?
I said Rachel, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, Jack, if you get this one right, you win. If you don't, Pickles wins.
Okay.
Jack, I'll save you if you throw the veto to me. I don't want to be at risk. Everybody's listening to me say that.
I know. Bad Girls Club. I'm sorry, Pickles. I can't risk it.
You're good. You're good.
All right, congratulations.
I wouldn't throw it either, so you're fine.
Jack, do you know what you're doing with the veto?
Yeah, I'm gonna save myself.
So I decided not to throw the competition. I had people in my DMs telling me not to. I had Pickles insisting to. I didn't know what to think, so my strategy was just let me see what the prompt was and do my best and see what happens. I knew the prompt right away, and I couldn't just sit there and not say it, so I had to clutch the veto and save myself, and I feel bad about it, but I'm hoping that this week can work out in some sort of way where I can get somebody who doesn't have my best interests out.
So that means, Jeremy, you have to name a replacement nominee.
So I'm going to give one more chance for this alliance to speak up. That alliance being Andrew, Jack, and Jordan.
And who?
Andrew, Jack, and Jordan. This is what I'm being told in DMs. So
Okay.
I don't know.
Can I
Lying
just
to you.
Let me
ask
go
you a
first.
question?
Let me go first, because
Okay, yeah.
Jack can say, who told you in your DMs that we are in alliance? Give
I'm
me
not
that.
going to say, I mean, there's only a couple people in here, so it's not hard to narrow it down. But I'd rather hear your defense than like try and pick out who's throwing it on people, who's throwing who under the bus.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I have no alliance with Jeremy and Jack, the three of us together. Like, I've been honest with you this entire game. Like, we have, I'd say, a pretty honest relationship. I haven't lied to you at all. If you were to nominate me, it would be a mistake because you would be then following and doing the dirty work of the alliance that we all know to be an actual alliance, an alliance that you yourself said you believe to be an actual alliance.
If this is all true, then it's Pranav, Rachel, and Pickles versus Andrew, Jack, and Jordan. So this is alleged. I'm not saying it's true, but this is what's being told to me by all of you guys in DMs. So I'm trying to think, if that is true, what benefit do I have for keeping any of you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is all alleged. I mean, we have stamped receipts of people being added to chats with the other alliance that exists.
You guys wanted to take a shot at Jeremy.
Who
So
said that? Who said that? Where are you getting this information from? I'd love to know where you're getting this information.
Right.
hey,
Like,
you're the
okay,
one who said I had the
people
social
have to
connections, and by this point, I
realize that
talk to
I
everybody,
really
so
would
I
like to
know where I'm
know
getting my shit
who
from.
is saying that Jeremy, or not Jeremy, Andrew, Jack, and I are in an alliance. Like,
Yeah, I'd love to know that too.
Well, I
Because
don't know about an
you're not in
alliance,
any groups
but
that
if
you're
you
also
guys are
not a
gonna
part of.
blame it on Tanoy and me,
I'm not blaming it on Tanoy.
there's no blame,
voted
babe. This
Gabe.
is the stuff that's been brought to me by
Well,
several
this is
other
what Jeremy
people.
brought up, like what before his nomination. So
You know, to find out that they're arguing at this point, it was kind of just like, yes, fight, 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 fight. But leave me out of it.
I don't know what the issue is here. You know what I
Jeremy
mean?
think it doesn't matter. If
Jeremy,
Jeremy
here's the thing.
HOH, this still would have been a thing that has
I
been
don't
brought
know
to
how you
Can I just say
that's
one
a clear
thing?
lie.
We're
I
gonna
don't
sit here and argue
understand.
all
Now
night.
we're lying.
You have a
Now we're
decision to
lying.
make based on the information that you already have, and there's nothing we can do to convince you otherwise. Take all the facts you have, take all the groups that you're in, and try to connect the pieces and see who fits where. Because I'll tell you right now, one of us fits everywhere, and a lot of us don't. So keep that in mind, please,
Also,
as you nominate. And I think it's
here,
just best that we just cut the crap and just move forward because this is getting to be kind of like drawn out, and I'm getting tired of it a little bit. Like
Well,
I'm
it's
already
not.
on the fucking block. Can I
And
just
go
get
to bed, bitch. Go to bed because honestly, we all signed up to play a game, and it's gonna last till like 1 a.m. It's only 11:45.
Well, yeah, because we've been sitting on the same round for like a million years. Like, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
but
like,
Austin's eating it up. Oh, by the way, I do want to preface that this is just a
girl,
game. No, one sec. I just want to preface it's just a game. Like this is just for shits and giggles. We're all here to have fun.
no, we don't need that, babe. We
Yeah.
know it's a
we
game.
don't need that. We know that that's.
Anyway.
I'm just letting y'all know, okay? So
This is
No, it's
not
true,
just for
Kenny.
fun. I'm here for
No,
a
I love
cash
that.
prize.
Obviously, there's 3 big liars in here. I can't tell who they are, unfortunately. Y'all are doing your job as liars. I've trusted every one of you except for Pickles. So it only makes sense to do Pickles.
Okay. Final
I'm giving a
nominees.
lifeline to the liars right now by doing Pickles. So
Wait, just to clarify, you're nominating the one person you're sure didn't lie to you.
yes.
All right, final nominees are Andrew and Pickles.
I need Pickles to stay in this game. Pickles is literally my number one. Pickles and I communicate every single week.
Oh my God, shut up, Pickles. Just yapping away about how I'm a liar, how I'm saying one thing. Yeah, I am a liar. Don't you remember that I'm the one that said I have a PhD in handsome? Come on now, get with the program. Welcome to the game. There's liars. Pickles, I'm nominating you and I don't care.
So I don't win the veto. And I'm still on the block. And I'm feeling very vulnerable right now because obviously everybody clearly wants me out. Or at least I got ops in this game who want me the fuck gone. Okay, whatever. I can handle that. I'm a big girl and big girls don't cry. I need to get over it. I need to start getting active, okay? I need to wake up and smell the roses and start getting to work. Okay, I think I've planted enough seeds in Jeremy's head that he's starting to think that maybe I'm not the one who voted him out. And in forcing that, I created an alliance with me, June, an alliance, mind you, me, June, Jordan, Jeremy, and Jack, trying to be like, oh my God, Jeremy, we're so lost. Like, oh my God, clearly they want us out. These bitches are turning on us. Like, what do we do? 3 out of the 4 people that are not Jeremy in that alliance voted him the fuck out. Does he believe it? Who knows? All I know is that I needed to at least tie because I think he'll keep me. Fingers fucking crossed.
Thank God. Thank motherfucking God. Because I really feel like Pickles was fading in the background and nobody was wanting to put him up. You know, you definitely got Rachel and Pranav looking out for her. So I was not looking out for her.
We're gonna start speeches with Andrew.
Well, here we are again. Andrew on the block, unfortunately. As I said before, I feel like there's a lot of things that are untrue being spewed about me in this game I clearly did not have an alliance with Jordan and Jack that Jeremy was also not a part of. So I would not lie to him about that. I feel as if I've been very forthright with my decisions and who I'm deciding to do what. And I think that I've explained myself far enough in this game to show that I am loyal and that I am #real. I don't know. It's kind of getting to the point now where if you guys are going to keep putting me up to try to get me out when I've already proven to be someone who is not a threat to most of you sitting here is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I think it's very clear where my allegiances lie at this point, as it is with everyone else. And I think there's other people in this game who have a bit more of a sneaky or behind the scenes type ordeal going on. And that is not me. That's not who I am, and that's not who I've ever claimed to be, and that's not who I will remain. So I really hope that you guys make the right decision in keeping me. And if you don't, then you obviously don't want to win this game. So I really hope that you guys go into the voting box with your brains and your hearts and vote that's not for Andrew. So thank you.
Good speech, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you,
Next up
Tanoy.
is Pickles.
I'm going to read some messages from Jeremy. You can choose to either believe that these are real or not, but...
Yeah, I was lying to you. Doesn't matter.
Girl,
I don't know you.
I'm not after you. We should make an alliance. I said, maybe. You said, yes, maybe. I said, what is in it for me? I'm doing fine right now. You said, okay, then never mind. And then I said, okay, if you don't backdoor me, let's talk. This is the first time I've been nominated in the game. And there is a before and after in Big Brother when you nominate Pickles W. Bush motherfucking Petty. This game is about to have a vastly different tone, assuming I stay, which I really hope I do. I think it's in a lot of your guys' best interests to vote Andrew out so that you're not targeted for being in a group with him. I'm literally like telling you the correct strategy here.
I mean, personally,
So
there is no group. Like, and I know that to be the truth. So whether
I know that there's no group. I'm not coming after any group of that for that.
You can now cast your votes to evicts.
And what's so sick is I had the message like ready to type to you, Jeremy, after you nominated somebody else that I was like in for it. So bad move.
Unfortunate. I don't care.
For you, because you're going home before I go home.
Unfortunate. I don't care.
Fuck me, I guess.
Is Pickles seriously threatening the HOH right now? Like, this is ridiculous. Pickles was the pawn, but now Pickles is the target. I wanted Andrew gone, but now I want Pickles out. Because Pickles is just being annoying. Pickles wants this moment so bad. Pickles, you're not going to get your moment. You're going home.
I gladly vote to evict Andrew.
I vote to evict Andrew.
All right, God knows what Jeremy's going to do in this vote, but I vote to evict Andrew's ass. I can't stand him, and if I want to be messier than Andrew, then I need him out of this game. There are other ops that we need to take care of that include Jack and Jordan. So, Andrew, I think your time is up.
After weighing the options back and forth, I do feel like I have to go with the route that I feel I have more information about. So I unfortunately have to vote to evict Pickles.
I would rather have someone at the bottom who sees me as their number one than someone who is potentially moving up to the top. So unfortunately, I vote to evict Pickles.
All right, I have the results by a vote of 3-3. We do have a tie, which means Jeremy, as the HOH, you are going to either vote to evict Andrew or Pickles.
Guess that empty threat doesn't sound so good now. Bye-bye, Pickles.
Bye, Pickles. Love you.
Thank you for having me, Austin. It was really fun.
Yay, I'm gonna send you the jury link. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Someone took a fall for something they couldn't even do. Pickles literally couldn't even vote. And they're gone and not me, and I voted Jeremy out. Jeremy, what were you thinking? Am I just that good at this game? You guys, like, maybe I'm not good at the game, but am I that good at convincing people things that aren't true are true? Oh my God, it's like clockwork. And I don't even really lie like that. I'm very real, okay? Anybody who knows me, you can ask. I'm very real. Something just came over me, and clearly it's working. I'm gonna have to keep it up.
There is nothing more I love than seeing people look stupid, and boy, does Pickles look so dumb right now. You look so dumb right now, Pickles. You put that big threat against me, and now you're gone. I voted you out in my sole vote to evict. That's Jeremy's karma for you. I'm telling you, I hate to be cocky like Denise thinks I am, but week 1, Denise nominates me. She's out week 2. Pickles nominates me. I win HOH the next week, and now Pickles is out. That's Jeremy's karma, guys. I'm loving it. Pickles, bye-bye.
My game trajectory is giving, okay, I'm Ben's house guest choice, great. I'm Kenzel's house guest choice, great. Kenzel gives me the immunity potion, I'm great. I'm immune for the double freaking eviction, great. I could have freaking won that torch HOH if I wanted, because Rachel definitely would have given it to me, great. Oh, I'm playing a perfect game, great. I've never been nominated, I voted correctly every time, period. I win HOH, period. I win veto the same week, period. My targets are on the block, period. I cause a 4-3 vote split and chaos ensues in the house, period. And then the one person coming after me wins HOH. Oh, that's not. But it's okay because I can win veto, right? No, because the veto is freaking luck of the draw and I end up in the one spot where I have to choose somebody else to win the veto. Okay, that's fine because I can pick Jack and like obviously he's gonna save me because it's strategically the correct thing to do. No, it's a freaking tie. First tie of the season. My perfect game is freaking ruined. Thanks a lot, Austin, for making this one veto that I actually needed. Luck. The one time the competition beast needs the veto. You could have had a great season. You could have had an amazing season with me winning out all the competitions. It would have been a photo finish. I would have beat all the fucky sevens or whatever their dumbass alliance is called. But no, you're getting a boring season without the Pickles Petty. Sucks.
The people are talking. The people are saying that you have been playing my heart like a grand piano.
All right, we're gonna move on to HOH, which is household objects. Okay.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
I'm gonna ask for a household object. You're going to send me a 3-second video in my private DMs. Send me a video of your toothbrush, a fork.
I'm watching.
Right.
Okay, that was smart.
A toilet paper roll or toilet wipes.
Where's toilet paper, babe? Oh my god.
Andrew, Rachel, and Tanoy.
Give me a knife.
Damn it.
It's all the way, it's 2 flights down.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Jordan had that knife ready.
Anyway.
Jordan,
Pranav, and then
Jack.
Tanoy.
Next round, a shampoo or conditioner bottle. Andrew first, Tanoy, and ooh, it was close between Jordan and Rachel, but I think it was Jordan slightly.
Jeremy, that was me.
Girl, Jeremy is not the host.
Jeremy flopped and was not watching.
I wasn't watching.
He was not the host.
Okay, you know what? It was a photo finish. I'm gonna give you guys both I'll give you both a point since it was a tie. A paper towel.
Right here.
Ooh, whoa.
Right here.
Ooh, we have a tie between Noy and Jordan. Okay, so I'm gonna do one final round. Everyone else can observe. Bring me back a hat.
This is scary. This is intense.
I know.
It's the first time we.
No!
No, I won.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I am so excited. This is, if I needed to win an HOH, this was the one because the house is divided. The house is so divided right now.
Are you kidding me right now? Tanoy wins HOH. That's back-to-back HOHs for me, my number one ally. Oh, I'm so excited. I know she's going to make the right moves. I know she has this all thought out in her head, and it's going to be a great week for not only me, but for Tanoy and for Pranav. This is great.
So Pranav and I have been texting this entire time. You know, despite everything, we are still working together. He tells me that he's been throwing Jack under the bus to Tanoy and saying that Jack wants to target her and all of this. So I go to Tanoy and double down on this information because if it can keep me off the block, I'll say or do anything. It honestly doesn't matter at this point. Anyways, how are you, Jack?
I'm annoyed still. because I'm like still so confused. I just like don't get anything that's been happening. So
I'm confused as well.
I'm just vibing at this point.
So my first nominee, I just feel like based on the last thing, like we said we're going to do something, and I just feel like there's like certain people that are like not telling like the complete truth about what they did. And my thing is this, if you're loyal to me, I'm going to be loyal to you, and once that loyalty is broken, I don't feel like I have that loyalty to you anymore. So for that reason, my first nominee is going to be Jack, because
Okay.
you believe that you are one of the votes that voted against Jeremy. But it's not even the fact that you voted against him, it's just like the not fessing up to it.
Okay. Well, I would have fessed up if I did it, but I genuinely did not. Like, I don't know how else to prove that. And also, I mean, I'm not gonna come for you for believing that, but it genuinely wasn't me. So
Yeah, so it's just
I don't know why that's the perception.
that's because of the numbers that are here right now, and it's like somebody's lying. 3 people out of the people right here is lying, and it's not
Right.
even about the vote. It's the fact that it's like if you felt close enough to me, I felt like you would tell me the truth. So obviously, if you don't tell me the truth, that just means
I told you and everybody else in this call the truth that I voted to evict Gabe. That's all I have to say about that, and I don't want to keep talking about it because it's like tired at this point.
Right. Yeah, I definitely understand. But for those same reasons, I am gonna nominate Andrew as well. Andrew, but the numbers just aren't making sense right now, and like 3 people are lying, and I know that I'm not one of them.
All right, well, I know I'm not one of them either, but if that's... Listen, I don't know how many times we need to rehash this.
We don't.
Clearly,
at all.
somebody's not telling the truth, and one way or another, y'all will see what will come to the surface. Like, I don't know how many times I need to say it. But whatever, let's just go to Veto. I'm over it.
Yeah, Veto players are going to be Noy, Jack, Andrew, and then joining them is June, Jordan, Rachel.
If I have to sit on this block one more motherfucking time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. And I need to win the veto. You don't understand. Like, I am flopping in these comp wins. I win one HOH and all of a sudden I'm the fucking pariah coming down from hell to wreak havoc on the world. Like, what did I do? Damn, son of a bitch. Like, I need to really gun for it. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna win. And I'm even more pissed off because this is the second time that Tanoy has put me on the block. Girl, you are so fucking no, girl, you're Tanoying. Shut the hell up. God damn, like, I thought that I had convinced everybody enough that I was fine with them, and now Tanoy has put me on the block. Who is whispering in her ear saying, ooh, we need to put Andrew up, we need to put Andrew up? Is this her move, or are people telling her what to do? Because it seems very weird that she, of all people, would put me on the block at this point in the game. So clearly, she's got someone going, telling people that Andrew's a threat. Not to you, girl. Never to you. Damn, these people just don't think before they act, clearly. And I always have to be on the defense. Why am I always on the defense? I played offense 1 week, and I've been getting dog walked ever since. Son of a bitch, it gets old, man. It gets really, really old.
So I'm nominated yet again, second week in a row next to Andrew specifically, and I need to gun so hard for this veto because if I don't, I really feel like I'm in a bad spot. Andrew has survived votes, has been on the block back to back to back, and clearly people don't want him out that bad, so I need to make sure that I clutch this win.
Jack, I heard from day one that you're targeting me, and you're just gonna have to go up on the block. I am so sorry about that, but I have to take the shot at you because I know that if you win next week, you're coming for me. You're coming for me, and you're a comp beast. Like, why are you winning all these competitions? So you have to go. You have to go. And Andrew, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. I don't know what it is, but I know you're lying because everybody's saying they didn't vote for Jeremy. But guess what? The votes were 4-3. That means 3 of y'all went against the alliance and tried to get Jeremy out. So guess what? Jack and Andrew, one of y'all are lying or both of y'all are lying. But all I know is that both of y'all are going on the block. That's what I can tell you for sure.
This is literally our chance to get rid of Andrew. Like, Andrew needs to leave this house. Andrew is drama. Andrew is a loudmouth. And I just cannot have him and Pranav going back and forth because he's making Pranav look bad. And I can't have Pranav look bad because Pranav is kind of glued to me. So Andrew needs to leave and everything will be fine.
we're starting off a few games of fun. We're going to do one of our first luck comps of the season. So
Girl.
this competition is called Roll Your Luck. I'm gonna roll a dice, the one with 6 sides. You're gonna pick the number you hope it doesn't land on. If it lands on that number when it's your turn, you're gonna be eliminated.
A few moments later.
Andrew.
1.
All right.
Oh,
Congratulations, Jordan.
Congrats, Jordan.
Noy, I have one question for you. Would I have been the renom had I not won?
No.
Who would have been the renom?
I think there's one person that might not be telling the 100% truth. So it wouldn't have been you, but obviously I don't want to expose who that person is right now, but I'm open to speaking with you privately if you'd like.
I'm open for that as well because, like, truly after these last couple of weeks, I feel like the game took a direction I did not want it to take. I feel like my game wasn't in my hands and people started saying things that weren't true about my game. So yeah, we could have our own like moment in somewhere.
Yeah, just text me. But yeah, for sure. If you even looked right now, you'll see that you wouldn't have been my target before you even asked me.
Jeremy, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you at liberty to say who told you that Jack, Andrew, and I were in an alliance or a final 3?
I don't think it's in my best interest, but I feel like you probably know, if that
No,
makes
I
sense.
actually don't. That's why I'm asking you. I wouldn't ask you if I didn't. I'm like being genuine here. Like I truly just would like to know that. Anyone else can
Unfortunately,
come forward and say it as well. He doesn't have to be the one to say it. Like if you were the person that said it, you could also just say that you were.
I'm not in a position to be able to say that because like I'm gonna be a target next round regardless, so I don't feel like I need to dig myself any deeper.
Jordan, do you think it was me? You can just say that.
Oh,
Like,
baby girl, no.
I love you, but you could.
I love you too, and I didn't think it was you.
So Jordan, Andrew, and Jack, y'all can suck my dick. Go to hell. You guys ain't shit for trying to flip. I mean, it's fine if you flip. It's what?
It's getting tiring at this point.
Can we
At this
do,
point,
like,
it's getting
Just
tiring.
confused.
If you guys are lying, you guys are really, really great liars because
I
like
wish I
very
Well, I think we're
convincing.
all great liars because
I really do.
at
You guys
least
are
people are lying about the
psychopaths.
Jeremy- at least
Yeah.
2 people are lying about the Jeremy vote, and then somebody flat out created an alliance out of nowhere. So
Yeah, I
You
don't
guys,
know.
I think we've literally beat this horse so far to the death.
I think
that,
it's
like,
tiring.
bones.
Like,
It's getting to be
It
old.
is.
one thing I don't like is to continue talking about a man. So,
Right.
You better wake that up, girl.
like, hello.
I
I'm
know
like,
that's right.
girl. Why are we still talking about this? The situation and the topic is dragging on for years. It feels like, get over it. We voted to evict you. What about it? Is how I feel. Y'all making it seem like y'all victims and y'all innocent and y'all ain't never did nothing. That just makes me feel like y'all are liars, and just trying to use this one thing to make it a big blow up for no reason at all.
Jordan, we do need a decision if you're
I know,
ready.
baby, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm going to use the power veto on Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You like me. You really, really like me.
You're welcome, babe.
Yes. 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 I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. You see how bad bitches do it. You see how bad bitches do it. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like, oh, do not ever piss me and or Jordan off ever again. Ever again. You see how bad bitches move? You see how bad bitches do it? You see how teamwork makes the dream work? Yeah, these bitches tried it. So one of them can go home. Not me.
Congratulations, Andrew. That means that Noah, you'll have to name a replacement nominee.
Yeah, absolutely. This decision was one that I would have made anyway, regardless of whether or not Jordan had used the veto or someone else did. but Jordan has said adamantly that he did not vote to get Jeremy out. And the only other person that I can think of is June. So for that reason, like, I'm gonna nominate you, because if he's swearing that he did not do it, I mean, that's the only other option.
I don't really give a fuck. I'm not about to continue talking about a man. Like I said what I said. I was the first one to say what I said, and I put my phone down. But work. In the seven chat, I definitely said, when Jeremy said, please keep me, I said, I'm keeping you. Duh. And I put duh, because I have not been snake to anyone here. If I go out based on a lie and a man, it is what it is. And most sadly by a woman, like, it is what it is, because I've been chilling.
Final nominees are Jack and June.
Jordan, I know that's your boy, and you had to use the veto, so I'm not even mad at you for that. But if Jack is swearing that it's not him that voted against Jeremy, the only other person that I can think of is June. June, you've been fucking playing us? June, you're not tricking me, because you've been flying under the radar. You've been so silent. And I'm like, dang, is June not playing the game? But no, you are playing, because you're lying. You were the final vote that voted out Jeremy. It was you. So you know what, Jordan, you might have taken Andrew off the block. No problem to that. But June, I see through you, babes. I know it was you.
Damn, Tanoy didn't believe it. She nominated my ass. And Jordan, you're a dummy. Why would you fucking use it? Because I was telling you, don't use it. If you use this, I'm gonna be targeted. I'm gonna be next. You want me to be next? You want me to just lie down and, like, in the casket? Like, what are you trying to do right now? You're actually being very suspicious, and you're not being an ally right now. You're not.
Jordan uses the veto on Andrew, which is understandable but slightly annoying because I'm still on the block. And now I'm on the block next to June, which I feel like is a death sentence, because who is going to vote June out? Certainly I wouldn't. I love June, and I think she's playing a really smart game and a really low-key game. But I'm hoping that maybe I could use that to my advantage and show people that she's kind of a wild card. You don't know what's going to happen with her just because she holds her cards so close to her chest. And she has just been so quiet. So maybe I can escape this week. Maybe.
So Jordan wins the POV and saves Andrew. I'm not mad about it. Me personally, I want Jack out. So this is perfect. And I did tell Tanoy, I said, Tanoy, June is playing us. June is not on our side. So that was the reason that Tanoy nominated June, because we realized she was kind of playing us. But I still want Jack out. Jack, you gotta go.
So I recognize that June is a huge social threat to win this game. And at this point, she's the only other person other than me who hasn't really been targeted by anyone. And so I know that I won't be able to win a jury against her. I think the only other person in this game who might be able to is Rachel at this point. But I still need her in this game to be a vote on my side.
Jordan, throughout this whole week, during Tanoy's HOH weeks, trying to gaslight me in my text messages, he's like, why did you betray me and Andrew? What do you mean betray me and Andrew? Like, I'm so confused. He's like, why did you expose the Lucky Sevens alliance? You damn well know that's a fake alliance. Literally, your number one Andrew, his gay ass, decided to put me up week 4. So, like, okay, whatever. Like, you guys were the one who broke the fucking loyalty, not me. Stop gaslighting me into trying to believe that I was the one who betrayed you guys first. You guys were the ones who betrayed me by not even including me in the vote flip. At that point, we already established our boundaries. So stop trying to make me look like the fool when you're the bigger fool here, unfortunately. So, yeah, don't be dumb, Jordan.
We are going to get into speeches. Jack, I'll have you go first.
I'm obviously not going to say a bad word about June because I love her. She's an icon, and this is going to be a tragedy either way. But all I can say is, like, I haven't lied to anybody, like, for real. Like, and if you think I've lied to, I'd love to clear it up, because I genuinely haven't. And somebody has, and again, we're not going to keep beating this to death, but like, it's not me. if that means anything to any of you guys, I would appreciate your vote to stay. But I've kept my word. I've said what I have been gonna do. I've done. I voted the way I said I voted, so I don't know what else to say other than that. If that's gonna get me voted out, I guess it is what it is. But I've done everything I can. I feel like.
All right, thank you, Jack. And next up is June.
I've been having fun. I've been chilling. I haven't been on any side. I've been doing, what I feel I want. I feel like to go out by a lie or by any sort of scheme or plot or betrayal to anyone is whack because I haven't. I've been real chill, I've been real calm, and I've definitely been saying where I have been voting. And yeah, I don't feel like it's my time because of something as silly as a man's vote. Like, it's not that deep to me. And I hope that all of y'all after this round, no matter who goes, can get over it because it's dragged at this point. It is what it is. It's no tea. Keep me or don't. I'll see you in jury.
Thank you, June. You can all now cast your votes to evict.
Everyone's speaking in DMs and nobody's speaking here. Like, hello?
June, do you have any like solidified votes? Has anyone said that to you?
I messaged Andrew and I said, after all the times I kept you, hopefully you keep me. I messaged Jeremy and said, bitch, I kept you. Hopefully you keep me. And I messaged you. Hopefully you keep me too. I mean, to go out this way would be like completely fucked up for real. I'm taking the bullet for something that I have not done.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you. Trifling.
Right. Honestly, after this, I don't want that vote to be mentioned anymore. I feel
for real.
I happily vote to evict Jack.
I sadly vote to evict Jack.
Now that Jack and June are on the block together, and me, Jordan, and Jack might as well be a fucking final three anyway, might be smart to take a shot at June now. I kind of feel like if Jack is kind of desperate and his back is up against the wall, he would grasp at straws. And believe me, I am the curliest bendy straw you've ever seen. If he wants to grasp for me, here's a helping hand. I vote to evict June.
So unfortunately, as terrible as this makes me, Jack is going this week. Jack has to go. June's staying. Sister June is not going anywhere. Jack, I'm so sorry you were screwed over in this game. You don't deserve what's happening to you, but you have to go. I vote to evict you this week.
All right, I have the results, everyone. Yay! By a vote of 3-2. June, you are safe. Jack, you have been evicted from the Stan Brother house.
I love you, Jack. I'm so
Love
sorry.
you too, girl.
Like,
I tried. I tried, Jack.
I know. I don't know why. I'm still very, very confused. I'm not sure why I was taken out here. If you guys don't target Pranav, Jeremy, and Tanoy next, they're gonna win. So you should do that because they're clearly running the game. If the other four of you haven't talked to each other, you probably should. I don't know why they wanted to get me out. Like, I was in a final three with Pranav and Jeremy since Tuesday. So I don't know why this changed. But I'm starting to think now that the whole 4-3 thing was just an elaborate ruse to create distrust between everybody, and it clearly worked. So if you think that they have your best interest, they don't. So good luck. 8th place again and Stan Brother.
Jack sent you the Zoom link to the chat.
Can't wait to go get ripped to shreds by Pickles. Thanks, guys, for doing that.
Bye, Jack.
Well, Jack went down for a crime that I committed. That is funny. That is hilarious. Jack and Pickles went down for crimes they didn't even commit, that I committed. Feels kind of fun being this devious. I don't know. Having two people go home for something that I did and now convincing everybody to just drop it, that's genius if you ask me. I successfully deflected so hard and lied so much that people genuinely believed that Jack voted out Jeremy when I don't think he did. And Pickles didn't even vote for Jeremy. He was HOH, and he went out the door.
Yeah, Jack went home. Yeah, this was a good one. This was a good one. This was a really, really good one.
I am so glad to say I am so glad that I survived the block. 3-2 made me nervous. That was really close. I was literally almost gone by a hair. A hair. But one person saved me. And I needed that one person, whoever that one person was. Thank you. Because now I'm coming for this head of household. I want to win. I want to put up Tanoy because she gave me reason. I want to put up Rachel because why did you tell me that you were evicting me? And my backup was going to be Pranav because Pranav, you're shady right now. You are definitely in everyone's ear. You're in everyone's table. You're sitting and giving hugs and kisses to everybody at the table. And no, you got to go. You're associated with everybody. And I'm going to need you to get the boot.
So the vote comes back 3-2, and I have been evicted from the Stan brother house, which is really unfortunate. It's really sad. I can't say I didn't see it coming. I knew it was going to be kind of a hurdle to jump through being next to somebody as social and well-rounded as June. But I am happy that I exposed Tanoy, Pranav, and Jeremy on my way out. They are running this game. And they're doing a great job at it. I would vote for any of them in the end as a juror. So if the other 4 players don't get it together and win a comp and take this game over and get at least 1 or 2 of them out before final 3, they are screwed because these people are playing phenomenally and somehow getting away with it. Guys, come on, get up, stand up. They are going to win. Don't you want to win? I was so close to going on a comp run. I know I could have done it. I'm not a bad competitor at all. But these luck comps came at the wrong time, Austin. But that's part of the Stan Brother game, and I was happy to have the opportunity to play for as long as I could. And I feel like I did my best despite being the first member of the season's majority alliance to be voted out, which is slightly mortifying. But off to the jury where people don't like me. Shocker, but not too much. I'm used to it.
So, I adopted a kitten today. He's really playful.